Nikukuguiru aya kama boss tabu boss bureke ngina chukwu ngina ngina ya Nigeria na ozi ngina ya na Nigeria ozi ngina agwunsi ohame aya bana mama kanzu na kanzu dị mma na we are whiter than snow na nzu enwa ntụpụ na Igbo na nzu bụ omena na Igbo niile na nzu bụ izi ya na-enye mmadụ na mmadụ bịa ebe mmadụ ya na-ekwu okwu n'ụbọchị nke taa Chukwu okike abịa ma na ekwu ya na-ekwu okwu bụ Biafra ka anyị na-ekwu okwu bụ nwoke ọ bụ nwaanyị ọ bụ ndị onye ọbụla wherever they are planning evil against the total restoration of the kingdom of Chukwu okike abịa ma na House of Government House of Assembly, House of Senate, House of Rep, local government chairman, council chief, community leaders, whatever they are planning evil against the children of the Most High, against Biafra restoration, against our leader, also against the Prime Minister of Biafra government in Nigeria, our brother Mazi Simon Ekpa. When I say the Chukwu okike abịa ma okwu ọjọọ niile nke egwu gọvanọ ahụ wekwa n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị bụrụ eke n'oge chiri aha ozu kpasa ụkpasa na eke ozu akpọsa ụkpasa na orie ụkpasa ụkpasa na afọ ụkpasa ụkpasa na nkwọ n'ụbọchị ndụ ha niile oge chiri aha azụ ihe niile bụ ihe ụjọ ọjọọ kwuru n'isi anyị ọ bụ iziri na nke a gbara n'isi anyị when I say the Chukwu okike abịa ma any evil plans of enemy in our land, in our Biafra restoration, whatever they are in planning against the total restoration of the kingdom of Chukwu okike abịa ma in this planet earth, in House of Government House, House of Representatives, House of Assembly, House of Senate, House of Rep, local government chairman, council chief, community leaders, traditional leaders, wherever they are in their planet earth, in the four corners of this planet earth, in their marine kingdom, in their Owonu kingdom, in their Ekaka kingdom, planning evil against the total restoration of the kingdom of Chukwu okike abịa ma let their evil plan turn against their in Eke ngina Chukwu ngina na in Orie ngina Chukwu ngina na in Afọ ngina Chukwu ngina na n'ụtụtụ the evil plans of enemy will go back to them in the mighty name of great Chukwu okike abịa ma ana agwọ ọnele okike abịa ma n'aha great Chukwu okike abịa ma when I say n'ụbọchị nke taa ka anyị na-ekwukwu okwu ya the land of the rising sun we will love and cherish anyanwụ ụtụtụ ka anyị na-akpọlite the land of the rising sun we love and cherish the land of the rising sun we love and cherish ha eke Chukwu okike abịa ma anyanwụ ụtụtụ nke na-awara Igbo nke na-awara ọrụ wakele anyị na-eke wakele anyị n'oge wakele anyị n'afọ wakele anyị na nkwọ wakele anyị n'ụtụtụ wakele anyị na-ehihie wakele anyị n'anyasụ anyị ga-abụ ka ihe na ya na-ekwu okwu ebe na anyị ga-adị ka echi na echi adị agwagwụ na osisi pụtara ife adịghị obodo anyị apụtaghị ife na ya pụtago na ya echigakwa azụ nakwa ya na-ekwu okwu abụ Biafra eke ketara anyị Biafra ka o rerotara anyị Biafra ka afụfụtara anyị Biafra ka nkwụkwọtara anyị Biafra nke na Chukwu nke na anyị sị na Biafra aka abịa na onye ga-atụ isi ya na eke onwe isi na eke tụ isi ya na orie onwe isi na orie tụ isi ya na afọ onwe isi na afọ tụ isi ya na nkwọ onwe isi na nkwọ asị Chukwu okike abịa ma okike ekele ụwa gbasị bi n'igwe nwanne otu onye aṅụlụ ndụ kwere nkwa mee ya ụgwọ anarị atụ egwu agbakwuru ezu n'ike wee na-asị nekwa nwanne anyị nwoke a bụ Biafra United Channel Television n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị breke dubia na eke dubia na orie dubia na afọ dubia na nkwọ dubia na ụtụtụ dubia na ehihie dubia na anyasị ọpụpịa na mbatị adịghị n'aka ihe oriri ya ahụ dịghị n'aka Chukwu okike abịa ma bụrụ ụzọ ma bịarịa azụ kpuchite ya ka ọkụkọ si ekpuchite ụmụ ya arapụkwana ya na-erapụ bịa n'oruru anya n'aha great Chukwu abịa wee na-asịkwa n'ụbọchị nke taa the land of the rising sun we love and cherish Chukwu okike abịa ma okike kele ụwa gbasị bi n'igwe anyanwụ ụtụtụ nke na-awara Igbo nke na-awara olu wakele anyị na eke wakele anyị n'orie wakele anyị n'afọ wakele anyị na nkwọ wakele anyị n'ụtụtụ wakele anyị n'ehihie wakele anyị n'anyasị ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị the land of the rising sun we love and cherish anyanwụ ụtụtụ n'ụbọchị nke taa ka anyị na-ekwukwe n'isi ya kewakerịa na eke wakerịa n'orie wakerịa n'afọ na-ekwu ụmụ IPOB n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile wakele anyị na eke wakele anyị n'orie wakele anyị n'afọ wakele anyị na nkwọ wakele anyị n'ụtụtụ wakele anyị n'ehihie wakele anyị n'anyasị ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị dịghị n'aka ya eri ya dịghị n'aka bụrụ azụ ma kpere ya azụ Chukwu okike abịa ma n'isi nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Biafra United Channel otu anyị si wekwu ya n'isi ya ka ọ ga-esite n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile n'isi ụmụ IPOB niile n'isi indigenous people of Biafra niile n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị breke otu anyị si kwu ya ka ọ ga-esi wee dị n'aha great Chukwu okike abịa ma onye anyị na-akpụ isi ala enye mgbe niile a na-agwọ ọ na-ere nke e mere jụọ oyi emekwa ọzọ
maka na ọwọkwa n'aka mmadụ na fujikwe n'anya lekwa mmiri ruru eru oge si maka so na ahụhụ ọ ga-adị ka bayọla before the end time so ndị Igbo tụrụ ilu si
eji m ọnwụ ụtụtụ a wee na-ekwu ya na-ekwusi ike wee na-agwa all the saboteurs asị m unu wepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọ ghọrọ aka mmadụ Think about your life, because end time is here. The end to all the evil and propaganda in this very Biafra liberation movement is here. So everybody, this is the time to get more serious than ever. Let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out clear, so that we may proceed with this very piece of music from a young Biafran brother. Let's continue.
Because the end time is so near. Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our pride. Papa Mubaram sing. Nabia Frabalamu. Iyabuna Nene. Kambu Paraya no. Bakanoji Femata Winyakaye. Akalobe Ilo Neseya. Oye Mufe Muparani Feya. Ikabu Paruko. Biafra is my life. Biafra, and we must go back to our land. And get the one who took us
The reason why I am very, very happy and you can feel the joy from the sound of my voice is because I know that Biafra liberation struggle has gotten into a different level. Let us continue, my wonderful people.
As a good governor is, not that you find the house of woman.
All right, welcome, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. Presentation. I can see your names in the comment section. That you all are looking forward to the next chapter of this very Biafra restoration struggle. You all are highly welcome once again. The names are too many already as the comments keep coming. So I wanted to go back to how we usually do by recognizing some of you in the comment section, but we must continue because the preambles have already taken a whole lot of time, and we have to rush straight into the program of the day because of our time. So welcome to this very live presentation, all of you, my beloved, wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Today's date is exactly 4 July 2025, 4th of July 2025, and the time right now is just 1 minute past 8 p.m. in the land of Biafra. Wherever you are right now, it is 1 minute top of the hour, no matter your time zone, no matter your location, no matter the, of course, the continent where you are listening from. As I welcome you, endeavor to welcome every other person around you by doing the necessary, which you all know exactly what to do. We are live and direct. And I want to let you know that Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli Igwe is bearing us witness. And we are live on just one platform, which is our sister channel, Biafra Unite TV, as our main YouTube channel is still under, repair. We are still working on it. I was supposed to, delete all the programs on that very platform, but I am still waiting at least for our PM to come out, because I don't know where he's going to watch me from. Whether he's going to watch from my main channel or he's going to watch from this very sister channel where we are broadcasting from. So that's why I am keeping all the... YouTube has told me personally that if I want that channel to be back, I must wipe off all the things that I have done in that channel and start afresh. That is the report they gave me after I contacted them when the channel was having issues 3 months ago. So we must continue. The channel will remain like that until, God willingly, our PM joins us, because I'm sure he's going to view all the activities of everyone on the social media before he tender his judgment, because I'm not sure he's going to judge anybody based on Ifa Koleya, because all the Ifa Koleya, a lot of Ayakojiante, he will no longer know what to do. So he's going to, of course, view the activities of everyone from their various platforms in order to know how to, of course, render his judgment. Now, you all are highly welcome once again. Like as I said a couple of seconds or minutes ago, I am happy also immediately. We have a lot to discuss this evening. In fact, the news is too much. We have so much, so much to discuss this evening. So, get ready. Those of you who would have questions to ask, get ready. Once the time comes, I will, of course, make it known that you are now free to ask your questions, whether you want to call on phone or you want. I don't think my phone will be available, but I'm going to share the link for all people who have questions or who have anything that is worrying or disturbing you. You must come and ask your question this evening. We are moving forward. Forward ever, backwards never. I also welcome anybody who will insult me. Anybody akpọ m iyi, inwe iyi ya akpọ, biko bịa kpọwa ya. Ịchọ ya na comment section, you are highly welcome. Ịchọ ya na studio. When I send the link out there, you are free to join me in the studio. Na studio. You all are highly welcome. I will always forgive you, but this time around, Omandika, the time of DOS. I am laying foundation now because I know something great is about to happen. The zoo doesn't know. Something great is about to happen. Now, I'm laying foundation. For those of you, deceive. Now, Biafra Unite. Can give the reality on ground. During the time of DOS, when I was exposing DOS, when I started, facing the DOS eyeball to eyeball, talking to them like a man. All of you that were following DOS used to insult me, castigate me, lay curses on yourself, not me. When your eyes opened, when you finally realized that DOS are the actual criminals, you came back to Biafra Unite Nicodemously through the back door. You came back and you started telling me, Wachineke, ride on through the back door. You thought I did not notice your names. I noticed your names, but I just let it pass. I just let it go like that. This time around, before you start telling me Wachineke, ride on, in no distant time, even Nagwagebo, in no distant time, or just few days from now, before Ibidona Agwamunwa Chineke ride on, you must tender public apology. It will no longer be a business as usual, because I know exactly what happened during the time of DOS. Everybody was focusing on DOS. Everybody was believing on DOS. Everybody was obeying all the order, any instruction from. But I saw that DOS has derailed. And I started exposing them from earlier stage. So you started insulting me from that beginning because your eyes were not opened. But you came back Nicodemously. It's not going to be like that again. This time around, because nobody you must tender public apology. Because anybody who thinks that Biafra Unite will suddenly turn against Biafra restoration or against Mazi Samunekpa that I fought for with all my life, then something is wrong with your brain. You are very, very deranged. Yes, because this is something that I put my life. I'm telling you the truth. I put my life on the line to do what I'm doing. No other person that is doing what I'm doing. I'm not boasting, but that is the reality. It's only me. Based on my position, my location, where I am, no other person is doing it. It's only me. Although I have left of course, the Babylon. I left the Babylon. Somebody to honor, this is reality on ground. You can hate me as much as you can. I don't care. The truth must be spoken. There's one brother, I don't remember his name, who always make that comment. The truth must be spoken. And I believe that brother is also here because I've seen his comment already. The truth must be spoken. If you think that Biafra Unite will now suddenly turn against Biafra overnight, then you need to go and check your brain. And you think they are no one feeling that they are your God. Often your worship. Go and think again. Something is wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with your brain. And those who say, have you realized your mistakes? It's better you apologize. I have nothing to apologize. My hands have been always clean. My hands have always been clean. Oh yes, there is absolutely nothing to apologize. Nothing whatsoever. Because I have not committed any offense. Exposing the evil and bringing to your notice what is going on in our land is not an offense. And telling you that these people have sold us is not an offense. I have nothing to apologize. Nothing whatsoever. At least I told you. From beginning, I told you in December, when everywhere, kata gudu gudu, or bar everywhere, I told you, in 6 months' time, in 6 months' time, excuse me, that you are going to see, you will know who is actually fighting for freedom. I told you in December. After telling you that, this is the 7th month. Anybody who has not seen that none of these two individuals between Akachukwu Nkere and Ngozi Orabueze, that nobody among them is fighting for Biafra, then you need to go to hospital. You need to go to psychiatrists and check yourself. After 7 good months, I gave you 6 months. If I was 7th month, you haven't seen. If I believe mugu. You didn't see it. You have not seen it till now. I cannot call this story on social media. Propaganda everywhere. And every Saturday at Sunday at and now I say Kedife Jega man. Fulani is taking over our land. Then something is wrong with you. Our prime minister is in the court, is in the custody, going to court here and there. None of them is showing interest. Something is wrong with you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu welu nsogbu na 2021. The first ever thing we did, let me not even say we, can use you as Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is our leader, who the mantle fell upon his hand. Mazi Simon, the first thing Simon Ekpa did, even though I know all the effort we all put through to make it happen, can use Godi Mazi Simon Ekpa as the heir, as the heir apparent to the throne. The first thing he did was to rescue the Eastern Security Network. Victor Mbwemena, Ibu onye ochie, Udodrege, God bless you. Within the ochie in our comment section, I can see you, I see your names. I welcome every one of you. The very first thing, Chidubem Udodrege also Juro of course. That very word, and with a few words in drop, scatter the kingdom of darkness. I can make argument here today. Now this very brigade you see, this Biafra Republic government you in exile you see, is Akachukwu Di Ya brigade, not Mazi Simon Ekpa's brigade. That very statement is still putting fuel in the inferno that is burning in the kingdom of darkness till today. And few other words. And then I said, in 6 months' time, fuel, fuel now the kingdom of darkness till today. I've dropped some few words, and I'm going to drop another word today. And the main word which I'm going to drop today is that now Biafra restoration, Biafra struggle has gone back to autopilot. This one, now, is not going to sound well to the hearing of Somumu Okoko. And I will explain the reason why I said so moving forward. I'm going to give you the lay down of everything I'm going to say today. Drop Rogia one by one. Biafra struggle has gone back to autopilot. Whether you believe it has gone back to autopilot, and
Auchan, le choix, le bon.
Don't be a guest, be a guest star.
I don't care. But the truth of the matter is that Biafra Unite is the one person who has no record of sabotage in this very struggle, especially since autopilot. Because many of you, Matalon from Autopilot, many of you did not know much about me, even though you know, but you didn't see me as much as that during the time of Mazi Nnamdi. But before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went sobu, I had to go high already. Omo and Udi, 10 things we learn from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's live broadcast. Omo and Udi. So we are already far. We have gone very, very far before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went sobu. Very far. Yes. But many of you, Matalon from Autopilot, I have no record of sabotage. Akam Diocha. So everything I tell you, wait for it somewhere. It will come to pass. And this autopilot one now, we are going to explain it. And now, before we continue, he's too pompous, he's too proud. No, all kakwamman and proud. Monangwelo pride than Nambo saboteur. It is better that I have pride in me than becoming a saboteur. You understand? Yes. I prefer to have pride than becoming a sabo in this very struggle that have claimed the lives of many. 7 months along the line, I cannot call you story. This guy, Biafra Unite, knows much, a lot in this very struggle. No, Sonandi Bidolu, this autopilot with Simon Epa. How comes he's not joining any of these two groups? You didn't ask yourself that very question. Because that question, you wouldn't have insulted me. Because everything that I said in the beginning, they are all playing out now. Even I haven't said anything, and which are some information in Jinakota, some evidences in G. PM puta, Obona PM puta, I bidonisi, but for now, we have to move forward. Now, having laid down all these foundations, I want us to go into today's program. We are going to go into today's program. Somebody said we have CRC to help with your autopilot. AMHA Batahi, you will come here and tell us so that we can clear you, because many people, I won't blame anybody. Anybody who insult me, I will never blame you. The only thing I'm telling you is this. You will not come back Nicodemously as you did during the DOS. You are not going to come back Nicodemously. You must tender public apology. Or if you or anybody follow me, you must tender public apology. I'm gonna put on one by one. I'll be bringing your comments one by one. Not now. Time is coming. Not now. But you can insult me as much as you can. No problem. Let us continue. Now, I told you that Biafra restoration has gone back to autopilot. You get why? Which I will be explaining to you moving forward. But before that, before we come there, let us see what is going on in our land at this very moment. Lotifen Gwaloge, Biafra restoration, Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. You will not understand it until I explain it to you. So pay attention. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. I will explain it to you. Relax. Let us first of all see what is going on. I'm going to play a voice note which is coming from an eyewitness. After that, I will play another short clip of video for you. After the short clip of video, then I will analyze briefly and give you the reason why Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. You will understand later. So let us go. Somebody said most of this eyewitness is not true. And unfortunately, the person who said that, they said no voice. Are you serious? No voice. Oh my God. No voice. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment, please. I need to rectify this. Oh man, what is going on here? What is going on? This machine is giving me issues. This is not what I expected. Oh my God. Okay, I think we need to play this from a different platform. I'm so sorry for what is going on now. This is not what I expected. The machine is giving me problems, so let us change it from here to a different platform. Let me play it from YouTube, because this very voice note, I've already used it for a broadcast this evening, so let me play it from YouTube. I'm so sorry for that disturbance. Let me get it from a different platform because I couldn't manage. Shame. And imagine I didn't want to play. I actually did not want to play it from YouTube, because I've already added my voice on YouTube already. I wanted to play it raw so I can be able to, properly analyze it the way I want. But it's okay. It's okay. All the same. All the same. All the same. I hope you can hear my voice, because I don't know. No, I believe my voice is okay, but the other side is problematic, because I try to play it from the I try to play it from of course, from WhatsApp, but it's not giving me what I want. Oh, I can do this. I think I can do this. Slate. Hold on, please. Hold on. You might. And I really prepared this thing before coming. Because you join Yamu, make sure that you're letting others know that we are live, because we have a lot we are treating this evening. We are dealing with a lot of issues this evening. And what we are going to do this very evening is going to propel us to a greater height. You understand? What we are going to do this evening will take us to another dimension, another height in this very struggle. Don't joke. Do not take it for granted. I'm serious. Never, ever take it for granted. We are going to another dimension this evening. Not this evening, moving forward. Don't take it for granted. And what we are doing this evening shouldn't be taken for granted. Because you are going to go tour. My brothers and sisters, my fellow Biafrans, I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to teach you. You go they play. You know, Imota in say that time they play the show. Okwimota say that time they play the show. Not, I'm not going to, moving forward, I won't come here to start exposing anybody. I don't have time to, Nigerian agent. I don't have that time. You go they play, you go they show. We're going against Mugu for the past 7 months. Go to where fear, we're going with the truth. You have become annually for the past 7 months. Isn't it? Go to where go against you. You must tell yourself,
ụmụnne m biko nweenụ ndidi, ọ dị ka ikuku na na-enwe netwọk problem. I may understand. Ndewonu ụmụ ajani, ndewonu. Ọ dị ka o nwere netwọk problem. Onye nwe onye na-achọpụta ọnọketa osi izie, biko nweenụ ndidi. Even echekikwara m ya na ihe ma o nwere netwọk problem. Biko ka anyị nweenụ ndidi ụmụnne m, ka anyị nweenụ ndidi. Even man na-abịa live today because of n'ikuku na-abịa live ka just ka nwee ndidi. Because a lot, we have a lot. A lot ụmụnne m, ya yi ekwu karịrị akarị. Ya yi ekwu karịrị akarị. Obi jupụtara na
nwere nso o nwere network problem. So ka m gbatịnata ya egwu so mgbe ọ bịacha ya malụ ụmụnne m na mgbe TV ada ndị wakọrọ awara ada ada ndị mbụ na ndị ekete ụmụ ajani o setigo ugo eberego na mgbanwu. Yes, nwa anwụ kene ka afọ mụrụ ọmụmụ zuru ike. Ahịa obi jupụtara n'obi aṅụrị aga na ọ dịghị izi n'ife mere ya. Achọghị m ikwu okwu too much banyere so echi niile anyị eme program maka ya. That is a lot anyị ekwu. Ana m ekene ikuku na-ekenekwa na-ekene Olemi Juice nwanne m. Ana m ekene wee na-ekene unu nwawo ụmụ aja ọkwa na unu nwawo ndị mere ọkwa platfọm a platfọm emegokwe n'ife mana ọ na-amarọ because ihe okwu ahụ asụsụ ekwu na-ekwu na platfọm a ka a na-ekwu ya. Ihe ahụ asụsụ eme na-eme na platfọm a ka a na-eme na platfọm a ka a na-eme and then ọ na-enye m obi aṅụrị because na mgbe ọ nwere anyị nọ na platfọm a na-ekwu okwu ọ dịghị ka na ndị ihe ma Biafran gọọmenti a na-ege ya ọfụma ada a na-eji ya eme ihe. Ụmụnne nke mbịakwanụ nwere m ndidi oke ochie
because we are having technical issues, especially on the side of the network. The weather is not okay, so of course we expect these technical issues to be there because of the weather today, or should I say this evening. Let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out clear so that we can proceed. We haven't even done anything. We have a lot to say this evening. We have a lot to do this evening. So can you hear me now? Please let me know now so that we may proceed. If you can hear me from your end. Okay. Please bear with us. If we are being kicked out again by the network, please bear with us. We will still reconnect. Numani, this very gospel must be preached. Once you see that I'm kicked out, that I've been kicked out, keep writing immediately in the comment section and try to draw my attention so that I can be able to refresh and reconnect. All right, we are back, of course. Let us go to that very, excuse me, that very information happening in Odimo, in a place called Obowo. Those of you from Umbise, those of you from Oweri, those of you from Imo will understand where, or will know where I'm talking about. So we are, of course, going to that very Obowo now to hear video, to hear
Don't buy another pair of glasses.
What is happening in that very area. Very, very, very important. After this, we will then begin to address the matter of Autopilot. I've seen some comments which some people say, no, we have a CRC. As if you know what is CRC better than me. And we have CRC. We cannot go back to Autopilot. You know nothing. Cool down, kakowaloge. Stop about speed. That was in a speed. Cool down. cool down in a bucket speed. Kako do ganyo do akawo do anya. Wekene non-disi umuchineke. Mana achonki loto fu okungwali. Now after this evening, moving forward, you wouldn't need Biafra Unite to come and start making expose on anybody. Although, onye sike me expose n'isi, emekwa expose n'isi. So we are not ruling out that one. Mana di nkwa na-ekweghi bụ na enwere ife anyị na-akpọ ide play ide show. Ide play ide show. N'ihi eji anya gị wee na-afụ na-eligo gị mugu for the past 7 months. Achọrọ ka ịghọta okwu na-agwa gị now, even though you do not understand it, now, even though that I'm not clear. But mark ya somewhere. Lieutenant Gwalogi today, 4th of July. No, well, if I na ekwu, they play the show. Lieutenant Gwalogi again today, ni eji anya go wee fune rigogi mugu for the past 7 months. Mine so ngozi, mine so genkere, eji anya go wee fu na rigogi mugu for the past 7 months. Hey, Chineke, you don't understand. I'm sure. Very, very sure you don't understand. I'm very certain. You got a from Neku. Man, I talk here, Mark, these 2 words. And hold me, come back and ask me, Biafra Unite. We did not understand. What I say, now I have mugu in 7 months, in 3 months from now, moving forward. For the past 7 months. In the next 1, 2, 3 months. Oh, now I see. Because and what my I chose I am going to go away. I just name our broadcast moving forward. I name is with swag. I am whatever Tanako gonna gakiko. Then we are gonna no problem. Then propaganda, you're gonna make propaganda, no problem. Man, France, I am telling you, ni I go to a for go gafia for the past 7 months without any exposition. Without any what exposition. Now, let us pay attention. I want us to see, first of all, what is happening in our land. After that, I will then explain to you what it means going back to Autopilot. Because that is where we are. Everyone already. Some people say, I saw a comment, we have a CRC. You don't know nothing. Now, you no look on Autopilot already. You know nothing. You have no idea. Now you know already in Autopilot now. In according about CRC, Kamado Ifabu CRC. CRC means Conflict Resolution Committee. I know it. They run their affairs, but I'm telling you now in an Autopilot already. Biafra Liberation on Autopilot. On your season of us, Yapatagua no one lead. Oh my goodness. Can I go to Rubika? Let us hear listen to this news. Eyewitness who is going to tell us a lot. One.
I will update live from as Ndomini Ndazo. Walachima no nume. As
1 by 1.
They hide only kenele muno. Walachima no nume. As Ndomini Ndazo. And I made you with the information on our pass room. I will update live from Mbise here, Ahana Junction. dịka onye niile ma na ihe niile kwakpọweni na Imo State na South East so far. Gị na-awọchi ga-ahụ si nsogbu ohi adawara nso dịka ebe ahịa na junction n'Obowo n'ụbọchị echi gara aga a strikere Obowo, ndị herdsmen strikere Obowo.
I saw a comment in the comment section. Somebody said he or she, whoever that person is, wishing if I can answer so many questions or some questions that people are asking. People should come. I have made that announcement from the beginning of this very broadcast. Today's broadcast will be, we go into question and answer. Do not expect me to respond to answer whatever question you are putting in the comment section, because I won't allow you to distract me. Okay? Bring your question. Once I share the link, it will only take you one click. Only one click. You must not show your face. You must not put your name. You can put Samonepa. You can put Biafra. You can put whatever thing you want. You must not put your name and your surname. Once I share that link, it takes you only but one click. Pam, a button on my studio. Allow, for something is going to pop up. Allow microphone. You click allow. In a logo on my studio. All that your questions, bring it. Any question, we take that question. You want to debate Biafra Unite? Bring it on. Debate. If I run from you to debate with you on anything, any issue, now this very struggle. A man am married, if I'm next time call me a useless fool. Are you paying attention? Bring it. By the time we finish that debate, your eyes will open. Another sin though, with authority, because I know exactly what I'm saying. Any propaganda you have had elsewhere, bring it here. Let us debate it. Bring that your question. Let us answer that your question with pure. Another use juju here. As a chaga juju and wogi nanya, ijana gi for ya. Echi, onya wan ebrugi that propaganda guy. Onya kena position obromo. So don't expect me to answer any question in the comment section. I don't have that time, because I won't allow you to distract me. Let's continue.
So many people.
Notwithstanding, you are free to make your comment. You are free to ask any whatever question. Those who understand in the comment section will help you to answer you. Because if I name Doranya, not on a comment section. Many people, if I name Doranya, none of that comment section there. So you can ask, you put your question there, they will answer you. And then no problem. Biko, continue. Let's continue.
People we are shut down. Manage now see as it stands now. All the security men in the junction with their armor tanker, they are all rammed down to Obo. Egaga fight here, the herdsmen. And the information gotten so far from one of the soldiers.
I want you now to pay attention and listen to what this man is about to say. That is the reason why I'm playing this very, record. Because of what he's about to say now. Pay attention, please. Let's continue.
What he told me, confidently told me this afternoon. As they are here, that they are not with us.
Did you get that? He said that Ono matakwa nafano here, but they are not here for them. First of all, let me explain it briefly. Something happened in Obo, a place called Ahiara Junction, Nambise. I believe that Mbise and Obo, probably they are the same. I don't know, but I believe they are the same place. Those of you who are from Imo State can explain better in the comment section. Now, something happened in Obo. So people who live around there, who see the incident, who witnessed the incident, and what is this thing that happened? Fulani terrorists, Fulani herdsmen terrorists, invaded that Obo and unalived some few people. It was an invasion. This thing just happened there before yesterday. It was an invasion that took place. Now, and when I was talking to somebody, he told me that he saw a video last week where a truck was dropping many Fulani people very close to that, very close to the bush in that same Obo. The person that I spoke to this evening told me that there's a video he watched. If I had known, I would have asked him to send me that video, by the way. Now, he saw a video where a certain truck was dropping Fulanis in that Obo. Okay, somebody said, Kelechukwu said it's the same place. Thank you. So, now, this person that I spoke to, this brother, a Biafran brother, told me that he watched a video where Fulanis were dropped, quite a number of them. You understand? In that Obo. And today we are getting news that there was an invasion of Obo. On an Ayotea now. Now, this man said that a soldier, Onyami, Onyaga Nigeria. Let us play it again. Pay attention because we get below number 1 K Pazua.
Fight the herdsmen. And the information gotten so far from one of the soldiers, what he confidently told me this afternoon, as they are here, that they are not with us.
Did you hear that? That we are here, but we are not here for you people. Onyaga Nigeria. Now, Fulani invaded Obo and massacred people. A soldier, according to this man, he said that now found 3 soldiers to provide security for them in that their community. Now, when Fulanis invaded that very hood, Onyaga Nigeria, so na mada tofa na akwụgwọ to provide security for them, told them na famala amalo na ononofa no n'obodo, they are not here for them, they are not here for their security. So what are they there for? Protection. No, this evening.
Do this 7 minutes a day until May 19th. We start this month.
Gini ka no there, man. It's a simple question. Until they show us what they are doing there, then we can be able to understand what they meant. Sorry for the, of course, for the advertisement. We have to continue. Moving forward, we have a lot to discuss this evening, so everybody must pay very close attention to our live broadcast this evening because I am working on it. So, my brothers, that mean that is for themselves. So many things. Let's continue.
Not with us. Now, if anything happened, now did he give me a lini?
Did you hear that? Did you hear? If anything happens, oh my goodness me. If anything happens, no way if a family came that they cannot do nothing. If something happens, if Fulani strikes, Nigerian soldier is telling an Igbo man from Mbise, na farmer local no fan on Mbise that this Mbise axis is not for their security. Because if anything happens, no way if the family kime, what does that tell you? I'm going to tell you a lot of things this evening. What does that show you? Now, Fano on their own, the soldier went on to say that they are on their own. The village is on their own. The people are on their own. That the soldiers are not there for them. Let us continue to analyze it.
Si onye ọbụla mara ihe ọ ga-eme obodo niile
Continue.
na ihe mere n'iwu na onye ọbụla ime obodo niile na mgba n'ebe ụlọ anyị si onye ọbụla mara ihe ọ ga-eme na ochewekwa onwe ya na the people are around, very much around in Mbise, trying to strike the people of Mbise.
Did you hear that? That the people are around. Also, anybody mindful polime yagakwa meya that people are around. Which people? Fulani terrorists. Nafana around. Oh my goodness me. A Nigerian soldier is the one giving him this information. Now people know so. Fulanis are around. And Nafama ebe fano. But the problem is that they cannot go. Not that they cannot, it's not that they lack manpower to confront them. No, they do not lack any manpower, but they cannot dare confront them because order has not come from above. Oh, yes, order has not come from above. Therefore, they cannot go. Because anybody who dares, apprehend, arrest, or unalive any Fulani terrorist is already in trouble. You are not just going to be expelled from the military, but you will pay with your life for unaliving a Fulani terrorist. This is the problem. An army officer is the one who is telling an Igbo man, let me just be sincere. We are not here for you people. You people should go and do something for yourselves. Did you hear him? Wow, the terrorists are. I want to fast forward it. They cannot of the area because my voice is there already.
To safeguard us, not around one army. We are
going to analyze it this evening. Now let's continue.
The three people they not around one army. To safeguard us at the end of every week.
That the trip Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria. Now 3 people got 3 soldiers. They are paying money to safeguard them every week, every blessed week. This community gather money and pay to Nigerian soldiers to safeguard them. Whereas these same soldiers, their primary responsibility should have been not only to secure lives and properties of the citizens, but also to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria. The primary responsibility of these soldiers of the Nigerian armed forces is to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria, which they have failed to do. Now, to protect the citizenry, to protect lives and properties, which is the primary responsibility of police as a civil, agency. As a civil security agency, they have failed to protect lives and properties of the citizens. Then soldiers who have forgotten or abandoned their primary objective, which is to protect lives and which is to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria, now claiming to be an agency which constitutionally been instituted to protect lives and properties of Nigeria, now taking the job from police, yet they are unable to protect the citizens. Rather, they are collecting money from these villagers or communities. At the same time, they are unable to protect them, to render them the same services that they have been paid for, even though that they are not supposed to be paid by individuals for this, because these same individuals are paying using their hard-earned money, their tax, to pay to the purse of government, including the oil money that the government is drilling and siphoning, which they are also using some stipends out of this money to pay the soldiers every month. Yet it is not enough for the soldiers. Rather, they are collecting money from the villagers in the name of securing them, in the name of giving them security. But at the same time, they are unable to do so. So these people who have been paying money to these soldiers are not aware that the soldiers were not there for them. The soldiers are not providing security for them. That is the reason why after the Fulani struck day before yesterday, it is now clear a soldier now mustered courage. One out of the 3 soldiers they have been giving money mustered courage to tell this brother that they are not here for them. They are not here for them. If I got choice for they are not here for them. I'm going on Akareka.
Yeah.
Are you feeling it? That there are.
This is a secret of the use karma.
I'm telling you the truth. Even a man keep azwa. I'm telling you. A bata here. Endeavor to welcome others. Somebody, my brother King said they have BLA to protect them, but they ignore them, start paying for Nigeria Army for protection. My brother Kings, you are very, very right, but you are very right, but in Cape Azua, of course, you are very right. But anybody or group of people who have not been paying money to BLA and Cape Azua, are you going to blame them? My brothers and sisters, will you blame them? With all the evidences of what has been happening around, will you blame them? You cannot blame them. You can't blame them. Because you see what these people are doing. Haven't you seen what they have been doing for the past 7 months? The only thing they know is how to siphon money. No, for magic. What has come over? What is wrong with our people? No, for magic. Like in case celebrated last time from Ngozi Oraboeze camp, as you know, currency they produce go be African currency. And they celebrate you. They produce Biafra currency. Now America. They do not know that there is no currency in the world that is not sanctioned or recognized by the World Bank. All the organizations under United Nations, World Bank is an independent entity, an independent organization that every money in the world reports to World Bank. And what they gonna know why? And they valid now on a World Bank. Now for idiots and they celebrate fake money Madugana Sabaka figure print here. Essay photo send there and I share and I jubilate ML of nah the band. So go on now to since 7 months to be package Oh my God. Is this what desperation can cause? Is this desperation? Somebody said photocopy currency. This is desperation. Manana again, I'm moving forward. No, ye janyo no wefo. Go no mugu for the past 7 months because I'm not here for exposition. But onye da batakwa na exposition. Eme exposition. Onye da bata na exposition. Eme exposition. But I'm not here for exposition. Nana gwagoni ye janya gi wefo moving forward. In coming days, you will see with your own eyes. Here, Guam. Here, Guam, na Biafra Unite, if you could be without exposition. I'm telling you, without exposition, without exposition. I want you to write that word, without exposition. I know what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying, and I know why I'm saying that. Without exposition. Remember, I'm going 6 months' time. Many people, their eyes are open now. Many people's eyes are open. Many people's eyes are open now. Manaka wenda anya fara charachi. Manana agwazigo, manyago omepego na manyago omepebo now. In the next coming days and weeks, you will come here and tell me Biafra Unite without me exposing anybody, without exposition, without expose. How will you do that? You will see it. If they play the show, you will see it. Oh, where is in Japan Bamba? There's a reason. You gotta go. I charge this night. Oh, where is in you charge ya? Oh, where is in the charge? So you are going to see. For the past 7 months, who sent you? Now you go ask them that will not be me because I already know long ago. That's why you know so. That's why you know so because I've already known. Man, I'll go my boy and I got that. I'll go my guys juwafa. Kufunu judge them since you go ask them. Kifunu judge them since I swear. Chineke binele gelo. You must ask them that question. Remember, without exposition. Proverb, or like a it comes in parables. My words come in parables. Remember, I gave you 6 months. 6 months has elapsed. 6 months has elapsed. At least 60% of our people are now wise. Their eyes are open. 60%. 60%. And don't work was on Gwaloge. Remember Gwaloge, and they are still in Kanekuko that no matter what happened, also quite ono Bahali that all of us will gather together. We will all come back together, join hands together to fight for our freedom. Okwangwalogia, did I not tell you? Didn't I tell you? Okwangwaloge, na Bahali na incha ya nachi atako back together and fight together for our freedom. Okwangwalogia, and I come nekuku ya rukwe today. Orugo kwa now. Orugo now. No be person go tell you. No be person go tell you to put your hand. Oburo mmadụ ya agwa gị tinye aka. No be me go tell you to put hand. Oh yeah, making anya voom like this. Open ogu keju mechig anyo. Oh yeah, sape. Anagi mepe. In coming days and weeks, no be person go tell you put your hand for this struggle. If you don't come here to tell me, anagi mepe go. Ngwago punestan, don't listen to me. In coming days and weeks, you see it. Now, having said it, because I don't want to continue playing the ball, let me try and see if I can just play it without interruption, and then we'll move, because we have to explain why Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. Or the main program I do this evening. Paying soldiers, Nigeria. These are the reasons.
One of them has seen World Bank, and they there is fire on the mountain. So Nani Jishike Chewekwo that we should hold ourselves. Now, how I won't also here that they are not happy with the horsemen in the Gayarwani. So I'll pass this information early morning to various groups. Manasi me wero here. Pass this information this afternoon to you people. Wo ndebekani sunu biko. You may be far away or you may be outside Nigeria thinking that nothing will happen to your family. If anything happens, remember being a relative that it will affect it. So, as the amana can you jishini ike? I jishini ike set here up a city. Let's say different autonomous community. Amabo, Nise, and the Mbubu Baliani set up a credible security network. Because information gotten from them, if they strike you, you strike back. Any community and they strike and you strike back, they will all run away and they will not come to that community again. That's the community. The Lampadobe. So Anna Marionu, Jishini Kenya Naka. Emike Lampara and Akilo Pukwanandegi Chendemadu Nche Odi Hino Tony Odi Ipu Diri Ibe Niwe na Obodo Gamewe Niwe Gamewe one Oge one lot Togeshi Basadale Lage na ihe Basara security network na ihite. So Anamasi Onya Wala Nurozie Ya no Saya. This information coming live from me.
Now, this is from Odimo.
This incredible toilet cleaning powder can bring your bathroom back to life.
Sorry for that. These are the reasons I didn't want to play this from YouTube already, because I wanted it to play smoothly. But we have no option. We have to continue. They have to do their thing. YouTube has to be YouTube, and you can't stop it. It is it's almost nature. So I want us to see the second part of this very news, which we are, which is pre-recorded broadcast, which I have already posted on my platform. I want us to see that very part where the Fulanese did their, what they know how to do best in, of course, in Enugu, in a place called Udi local government area of Old Enugu State. So I want us to see that, and then, of course, we proceed from there. We have our main topic this evening, which we will be treating. After that, I will, of course, release the link for those who want to ask me questions, who want to debate me, who want to say anything you want to say. Please, you are welcome. Let me first of all round up this. Unalived. Now let us watch the one happening in Udi in the former Enugu State.
No, this is an Eke.
They kidnap one man now. They kidnap one man. This man, I don't know. They kidnap someone who gets motor now. Along AK Express Road. They kidnap AK. Now the ask now the three. They just kidnap one now. Along AK Express Road by Alpha. You go. So any patrol team not around. Let's go on this security. I mean, about you go bush. Not there. So I don't know the road now. You go. We are on the road now. I don't know that. We are on the road now. So you kidnap one man. News the AK. Before you get there, you kidnap one man now. Man, take it by. You get there. You get motor now. You motor. Insecurity never now. Not around. Go there upon there. Any patrol team not around. Making up these people. Now. It didn't just happen now. Now we are 1 hour. Okay. Kita around. Make some security go by the mafia now. They are looking for them inside the mafia before they get there.
You see? All right. We're going to leave it at that and then move forward to the business of the day. I have a lot to say, but I will be taking it gradually, right? I will be taking it gradually because a lot has happened already, and we are not going to finish all this at once. I want you to go home with some few things today. That Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. And one may ask me why, how, when, how could you say a thing like that? I will tell you why, my beloved people. My wonderful people of Biafra, I want every one of us to understand today that Biafra liberation struggle has gone back to autopilot. And I have my reasons of saying that. Pay attention, because this very broadcast that I'm making today will be once. I'm not going to do it twice. It's going to be once. Anybody, chori gente, ya gelo. Inwe one chori egwa, gagwa ya. Because it's real. You all have seen what is going on in our land today. You have seen what is going on in our land today, where Fulani is now invading communities. Fulani has developed the courage to invade communities in Igbo land. I'm not even talking about you. You must have seen videos trending from Ogoni land where they are lamenting and police was telling them nonsense, where Fulanis invaded their communities and they are lamenting. I'm not even talking about those ones because those ones are not in the struggle. They are not in the struggle, so I'm not talking about them. Anybody who is not in the struggle, I don't have to talk about you. So we have gotten to that level where Fulani has the guts to invade Igbo communities and shoot people. Fulani from Fota Jalon take over our forest. From forest, invading our territories. Unaliving our women and children in our own land. Okay, Azwa, Defense Forces. And you listening to me, insulting me, you have not been able to ask yourself why all these things are happening. How many times have I told you? How many times have I brought news upon news of what is happening in our land. How Fulanis are taking over our land. How Nigerian Janjaweed terrorist army is already everywhere. Checkpoints have returned. Everything is back. Our people are being mesmerized, terrorized, and they are living in fear. Our people are currently living in fear. There's a woman, that woman that usually talk about Igbo land. She's a mother. On well, one video some time in the past, not quite long ago, Ebona encourage polygamous family. She made a video just a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, I don't have that video with me. But she made a video. Some of you must have seen it. Where she went to Eko Baheze in Imo, where that bomb was detonated. And people were unalived. But one thing struck me. That very woman said that apparently you cannot travel from Ihiala to Olu by the road, by that Ihiala road to Olu. She said it, that everywhere is blocked. But let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. The Janjaweed soldiers that have taken over that very Ihiala Olu road is not there for nothing. Are you paying attention? They are not there for nothing. There is a reason why they are there. The simple reason why they are there is because they want to shrink us. They are shrinking us. Now, let me tell you one thing you don't know. Now, army is shrinking us. They are shrinking us. They are curtailing us. They are minimizing us. They are bringing us into a minimal point, into a certain point, escape. They are rounding us. I am not talking about rounding Igbo people or rounding Igbo land. They are rounding the Biafra army. They are not there. Remember, I told you that they are not on that road for nothing. They are rounding our. The Janjaweed is rounding our men gradually. And these individuals are aware. These fools who claim to be leaders of
Sabotage, ka mmadụ mụ na fujikwe n'anya lekwa mmiri ruru eru ọ ga-esi maka so na nrọ ọ ga-adị ka bayola before the end time sorry ndị Igbo tụrụ ilu si agwawa timati anọghị ekwurisi ya na
anyị enwenu ndidi ụmụnne m ma netwọk Zoo netwọk anyị niile aka anyị na-agba mbọ ka anyị pụta ndị otu na-achọ ịkpọchi ya ịkpakpu anyị n'ime ya. Thank God ọ pụtakwana.
Let me know if my voice is back already.
Nna m ikuku
Because we have gotten to the particular, topic why we are here this evening. If my voice is coming out clear, please let me know in the comment section so that we can continue. Very, very, very important. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Very, very important that we may continue. Unfortunately, I cannot see your comment. Can you hear me? All right. Okay, we have to continue now. Now, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I want you to understand the need for us to understand the necessity that Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. Now, let me explain this. Nigeria government kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and renditioned him to Nigeria. They subjected him into trial illegally. Do you know why they did that? They did that because they want to silence Biafra liberation. That is the reason why they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and renditioned him to Nigeria. I'm having issues on the network. Please let me know once again. On the network. Let me know once again if my voice is coming out clear, because I am going at the main cocoa now. I do after here this evening. I need to explain it to you. And I'm going to make a public announcement. Let me know if you can hear me, please. Very, very important. If you can hear me, very, very important. Again, very, very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Oh my God. Very, very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay. All right. Since you said you can hear me, so let's continue. So, the reason why they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and put him in the custody of DSS, even without trial, apart from this recent, weeks and months, is because they wanted to silence Biafra struggle. And what did they do? Before kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have to buy the people who were working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have to buy them over in order for them to be able to succeed in their evil agenda, which is the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because they knew that if they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, excuse me, that DOS will rise up. And they also knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has succeeded in setting up a security outfit to protect Biafra land, which is the Eastern Security Network. So they knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has gotten to that very climax. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has gotten to that very level that you cannot do anyhow with him anymore. So what did they do? They first of all bought those around him over. Then when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu look at a comment of a human being. Look at a comment of a human being. So we have gotten to this low. Somebody said he or she, whatever they are, that they understand that I contested with Ogenkere for APM and then I lost. That's why I'm talking about. How did we get here? Is this how deranged we have become? So this is how deranged we have become. Let's continue. So why did they do that? Because they wanted to silence all of us. Because they know that once DOS is silent, once DOS said everybody should lay down their arms, everybody will lay down their arms because they are the so-called governing body of IPOB. So, but unknowingly to them, that there's a man somewhere, unknowingly to them, that Biafra is an ordained project. Unknowingly to them, that Chukwu Okike Abiama, God Elohim, has determined that his kingdom will rest upon this planet Earth. God has determined that his kingdom will rest upon this earth. So, even though you have taken the leader, he said that even if you do not worship me, I will raise stones to worship me. God said that. And even though you have taken the leader, I will raise another leader within them. And he raised Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko. But before he raised Simon Ekpa and Joko, the Biafra Liberation, remember, when Mazi Simon Ekpa came, he said he will be the end of Nigeria. He said that we are not going to hand over this very struggle to our children, that we are going to finish it. He made it clear that it is going to end in this our generation. And he will be the end. That the baton will no longer be passed to another person. And that is where we are. Now, Mazi Simon Ekpa made a comment that Biafra Liberation has entered Autopilot. That was the fight between him and DOS. Because DOS hated that word because they believe that they are in control of the Biafra struggle. Whereas Chike Dozieha never wanted to lead. He never wanted to lead the struggle, but he wanted to lead the DOS. So, in this case, when Mazi Simon Ekpa had issues in November 2024, the struggle would have gone very, very far by now. But do you know what Nigeria did? Because they didn't want what happened during Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and DOS to happen again. They have to buy off all the people around to make not all, sorry for using that word. That's a mistake. They didn't buy all people. What they did was to plant two persons in the struggle so that they will use these two persons to scatter the house and divide all of us. so that iru anyị nọluzie n'ime ọfịa wee rụzọzie the battle on ground. And when they succeeded in doing that, the house was divided, propaganda everywhere on social media, brother fighting his fellow brother, sister fighting his fellow sister on social media. We now forgot what is going on ground. Do you know what Nigerian army is doing? They are now rounding our men, bringing all of them in a circle, in a certain point, so that they will unleash mayhem on them at once, or they will allow hunger to unalive them. So when you hear that woman saying that there is no road from Ihiala to Olo, that Nigerian soldiers have blocked the road, they have taken over that very road, she's not making a mistake. Because they believe that it is time, because they know that our men have been abandoned. Ogenkere abandoned our men. Ngozorabez abandoned our men. So they know that our men have been abandoned. So it is time to stifle them. It is time to stifle them. Some people are waiting. When is they want our men to come out and say that they are no. You are waiting. You wait. Continue waiting. For that, if you do not see they are ineffective, if you don't see the ineffectiveness of the men on ground and use your tongue and count your teeth, then you will continue to wait until they come and tell you. I want to, if you do not see this of them, of their actions and activities, then you will wait till eternity for them to come and tell you. They will even call you on phone to tell you. You understand? You know what they did? What they are doing now? They are rounding them up, trying to use hunger to annihilate them, because they know that they cannot go. Nigerian army knows very well that it is impossible for them to enter where our men are. They know. That's why they have rounded them, in order to use hunger to stifle them, because they know that they have been abandoned by these people. You understand? I'm giving you something that I'm not even supposed to say in the public, but I have to say it. It is important, because I cannot call you on telephone and start telling you all this one by one. I have to say it in the public. Because all these things in Nadia since for the past 6 to 7 months, can you ever enemy? But I have to say it. That the plan of the Zoo Janjaweed army is to round us, to stifle us, to gather us in, only to minimize us to that particular point where we are. Gawa gawa de Roma, nawa nawa de Roma. So that anything obura agu burai de agu buai de, oburo miri guburai miri gubuai de, anything they don't want us to facho kaimari again. Again. They know. Remember, I told you that how manifest if I do a billy, amankwa batadia. Nka bona trachi. Nka ijaka anya emero nwanyi. Nka ijaka anya aruro nwanyi. They know. No matter their fighter jet, no matter their armor tank, they cannot enter there. They know. Trachi. Nke na-ejire ego. So if ever mezebo, they round us. That's why when that woman, because she doesn't know much about the struggle, Ogo say that n'ụzọ emechigo ụzọ si ihe ala wee gawa ọlụ. O nwere reason eji, but ya nwa bụ that woman didn't know the reason, but I know, we know. So now, going back to the topic. Why are we now in autopilot? We are now in autopilot because, first of all, you all have seen what happened yesterday, where the Brigade cabinet members, especially the, of course, the Brigade cabinet members led by the CRC, the Conflict Resolution Committee, gathered together and expelled Ogenkere. Initially, they gave him suspension, which Biafrans revolted that suspension is not enough. It has to be expulsion. And they casted vote. Majority said expulsion. He was completely removed, officially removed as the acting prime minister of Brigade. So what happened yesterday has a lot. It can be analyzed in so many ways. Now, by removing the acting prime minister means that there is no leader in the Brigade again as an individual. Pay attention, because you get Belugonambawu. Remember the title of this very broadcast that says Biafra struggle is back in autopilot. I have my reasons. Remember, hey, there's a certain voice note I should have played. I should have played it. Remember, I told you on the 2nd of June last month, I actually shared that very broadcast this morning. When I woke up this morning, I reposted that very broadcast. I told you that in no distant time, that some members in this government who do not like what is, that frustration will lead them, will push them out to do the right thing. How many of you watched that broadcast on the 2nd of June 2025, last month? Can you hear my voice? I equally told you that it's not going to take time, and when it happens, I'm going to refer you back to that very broadcast. How many of you watched that broadcast live? Can you hear my voice? If you can hear my voice, let me know. How many of you here, how many of you listening to me now watched that very broadcast live on the 2nd of June 2025? Can you hear my voice? If you can hear my voice, please let me know in the comment section. I don't know if you can hear me because network is giving issues. So, now, I told you on the 2nd of June last month that some giants in the government will, out of frustration, to do the needful. And I told you it's not going to take time. That was not it wasn't a prophecy. I equally told you on that same broadcast that I don't speak to any of them. I cut communication with the members of Brigade government since December. I cut communication with all of them. Oh, yes, I did. But because I know I'm a spirit, I know what is happening. And I know the spirit of our ancestors told me to say that in no distant time, it's not going to take time, some genuine ones who are truly hot with what is happening in the government will come out and do the needful. And when it happens, which is not going to take time, I will refer you to that very broadcast of 2nd of June 2025, which has happened already. And I reposted that very broadcast today, this morning. It wasn't a prophecy. I'm not a prophet. but take whatever I tell you for granted at your own peril. Now, let me tell you something. By the time these things are happening, Nigeria was winning. They have been winning because farmer on their own side. On our own side. And I told them that this thing will not continue. It's not going to last. It will never last. I let them know, I told them it will never last. It's going to be temporary. So, the moment the Briggy government, led by the Conflict Resolution Committee at the moment, remember that the leadership of the Conflict Resolution Committee is a child of necessity. It's born out of necessity. Initially, the Conflict Resolution Committee was never instituted to lead Briggy because their name has explained it all. Every government in the world has CRC. They are strictly instituted to resolve issues in the government, not to oversee the affairs of the government or to lead the government. It is not their duty. That is the reality. It's not their job. So, but out of necessity, when the leader, the Prime Minister of Biafra is not there, the man that they said they have appointed as the acting Prime Minister is actually an enemy of the struggle. Then they have to step up, which I applaud them. You have to step up and do the needful. So, now, when I come here and tell you that Biafra struggle has gone back to autopilot, that does not mean that I do not recognize the Conflict Resolution Committee. There is no human being called CRC. I am explaining to you now why Biafra struggle has gone back to autopilot. There is no any human being in the Briggy or anywhere called CRC. CRC is an institution under Briggy government that oversees affairs of conflicts or borders in conflict or whatever that has to do with issues. So, now, the way things are becoming or have become, I want to use this opportunity to let Finland understand that whatever that is happening moving forward in the Biafra struggle, that the man they are holding in their custody, Mazi Simon Ekpa, has no hand in it. Because the Biafra struggle has gone back to autopilot. Finland must understand, because I know they watch. They told me that they are watching. They told me that they are watching me. Whatever that happens in the Biafra struggle moving forward, Mazi Simon Ekpa is in the custody. He has no hand in anything going on in Biafra struggle. But they must understand that holding Simon Ekpa in their custody can never ever stop the liberation of Biafra. Finland must understand this. It can never, there is no Jupiter in the world that will make the arrest and the incarceration of Mazi Simon Ekpa stop the Biafra liberation. So they must know that his hands are up. His hands is no longer there. So whatever that happens moving forward, Mazi Simon Ekpa must, I said must, capital M-U-S-T, must be exonerated. He's not there. So whether they want to keep him till September or they want to release him now, Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. CRC can be there, but nobody is CRC. No single human being is CRC. And the leadership of CRC cannot lead the struggle. Oh yes, they can never lead the struggle. They can organize the affairs of the government, but they are not leading the struggle. They are not leading the struggle. They can continue with their government things, but they are no longer, they have never led the struggle before, and they will never lead the struggle moving forward. Ogenkere was appointed, not elected, was appointed acting prime minister to lead the struggle, but he failed. He does not have the capacity to lead the struggle. That's why the struggle was dying. And then they have to remove him, which they have done. So we are back in autopilot. And nobody should say you are the one. Nobody will be held responsible. The Biafra Liberation Army will continue to function and to survive. Without anybody taking responsibility of their activities. We have our commanders already. The likes of Igwe Butuzo, who is the general commander, is there. Let me mention the ones that you know. Instead, I don't want to mention all. Igwe Butuzo is there, who is the general commander. And Gentle is there, who is a commander in his own zone. These are the ones you know. They are all there, plus other commanders. They will be seeing the affairs of the struggle in Biafra land. So, any other person telling you otherwise, apart from what I have explained now, ask that person, what do you want? Ask that person, what do you want? You understand? You get why? That question, what do you want, comes with a lot of things. Ask that person, what do you want? What do you really want? You understand? This is where we are now. Autopilot. Here we go. Anybody bazilia ya biagwa no ya wan lead. Kai so we are. But I'm not disputing that CRC is not in charge of Brigade government. I'm not disputing that. Oh, they can do their government in no problem. But leading this struggle is an autopilot. That is the reality at this very point in time. And moving forward, you will see changes. If Runwepewe Progenkere, you will see changes in Biafra movement. Otangwalogiana, go and write it somewhere. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you on social media, on Twitter, or wherever they are. Don't let them deceive you. Go and write it somewhere that you will see changes in Biafra liberation movement. By that time, you will know whether have we been hindered all this while, or is it a charade? Is it a charade? You will know moving forward. In coming days and weeks, you will see changes. I'm telling you, you will see changes. But remember this evening that Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. On a seasonal basis, Because agba atọ n'ogwe, agba atọ n'ogwe, ọ bụrụ ogwe ka apịrị akụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu led. Look at where he is today. Mazi Simon Ekpa led. Look at where he is today. So we are now in autopilot. And we are not going back unless Mazi Simon Ekpa is released. The only way we will go back to leadership is when Mazi Simon Ekpa is released. Or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released. Which I know the release of these two icons will spearhead or we usher the way for negotiation for the exit of Biafra from Nigeria. I know that when I beat my chest and say it. I beat my chest and say that with all confidence. So my people, I have a lot to say. I have so much to say, but I'm gonna put Yotago, I'll be coming out wayo. Somebody say, how do you fund it? If you have question now, I'm sharing. I want to share the link now. Click that link now and come in here and ask me that your question. I have gone beyond asking questions, answering questions that is not put straight to me face to face. So the link is now in the comment section. Click that very link and join me live in the studio. Remember what I told you. I hope I have explained to you why we are back to autopilot. Don't ask me about the other group that I don't know what they are doing, because anybody deceiving you, you have a government elsewhere. Anybody who is deceiving you, you have a government elsewhere. Oh yeah, remember I told you, Okwangwaloge, Sege, without exposition, without me coming here to expose anybody, you will see with your own eyes. You will come and tell Biafrans on this same platform that you have been in a jigogi ngogare for the past 7 months without me exposing anybody. Your eyes will open. You get why? Onwe reason jikwu okwu anwa. Mana yo ya bụ ife mwute na iji okwu m wee gba bọọlụ o wee bịa mesị abịa na mmezu like otu osi nke a mgba gị 6 months ya afụ ya ọkọ bịago na mmezu. Ị ka na-eche o ị ka na-eche ọ dị gị na onwe ife ngozi ya emelụ gị. Ụmụ Igbo. So ọ dị ka onwe ife ngozi ya emelụ gị. Ọ dị ka onwe ife oge ekere ya emelụ gị iche. A na-emebe for the past 6 months. Oh, so fana ada ego ka a na-esave ya ka gọọmenti nweta ego ka enwe ike ibido ọrụ. Just the joke. Continue the joke. Continue to fool yourself. Continue. Make you continue to fool yourself and continue the wait. Ka ego ju akpa so that ka gọọmenti bido. Oh, eji ego gị go whistle. Ka ọ na-eji ego gị ga hire lawyer melu case. Gbara akwụkwọ na court. Eji ego gị ha ya Amanda biri gbalụ Ngozi akwụkwọ ka Ngozi ji ego gị wee ga go whistle. Oh, ife, you don't know anybody believing these individuals. You are deranged. You are mentally deranged. Because very soon, I promise you, you will come here and tell me Biafra unite. Ball for the past 7. If you don't come here, I'm going to go next time. Don't listen. Unless my fere but you must realize it in coming days and weeks. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, Yedoganya. Now these people deceive Jigo no gareba ball. Zodogo banodugana nisi. Fajigino doane. Ego. If I tell you many things I know, you won't. I keep some classified information till Obatobia comes out. Oh, yes, I said it. I am keeping some classified informations until my Samanapa is out. Oh yes, I do that. I do that. Remember the word I told you. Ask him na granot or bego ne. Asiji dia ka egbue no kugaro. Ijiro nwe ga ajụjụ. Iro, dollar, pounds in out for the past 7 months. Is it not enough? You go to Yabu granot to save our land. You didn't ask yourself. Njo granot or bego ne asiji denwa amadi aka egbue ya no kuwagono. Ana choya kede bono Biafra Unite Biafra ene host to 10 hours program so na akpara wana ndi otu ya na host room 10 hours program na nkwuru eziokwu we gweze gono but I thank God na enwelu ndị ma ife na agano but fanu gospel famalo na nke a bụ eziokwu Ngozi apụta hey parade ala gị som ụmụ okoko na-eyi ordinary akpa ụkwụ gbara okwe efere mapụta na social media ị jụrụ onwe gị okay fine May 30th May I said May 30th if I be July how far you didn't ask yourself how far. How long does it take to equip your army to defend your land? How long does it take? You have been going for fundraising for since then till today. Umuokoko, anyu nemepebo. Since ordinary May 30 till now, this is 2 months now. Is it not enough for all the fundraising weekly? Now just say, granot or begone. You don't know. You don't know. Okay, you don't know. You don't know. Anyway, I'm going to welcome some people to come and speak. Obieze, please, you are the first person. Grab the microphone and the Bapi also.
Yeah, man.
Talk to Biafra.
Good afternoon from my end.
Good evening from here, Machinek.
Yeah, Omo Biafra, ekelem onye obona. Ndeku na eziokwu, onye meyarie na ke ochiri. Yeah, why I click the link was the comment you read from the comment section. Somebody that asked, how are you going to fund the liberation right now moving forward? So I want to let that person know, even me that is talking now, I already went to the website and put my own this in there, my own support. It doesn't take anything. Just go there, click it, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. The website will open. You will see new accounts, old accounts. Click to the new account. It won't take up to 5 it won't take 5 minutes. Maybe you're just starting to operate a internet. So simple as ABCD. So why are we asking unnecessary questions? When you hear it's not autopilot, we are the owner of the land. We are already taking our land. We can't continue. We can't continue like this. Everywhere crying. Ogoni is crying. Imo State is crying. Which one? Mbise is crying, bleeding. We are not talking about Benue because that side is no gray area. So you want us to fold our hand and Fulani will come and take our land. It's over our dead body. It's over our dead body. We are Biafrans. I won't be Igbo. I will Majan. Now we get the land. And if the Fulanis are listening to our voice right now, they should know that this autopilot is a sign that we already declare state of emergency on Fulanis. We are declaring state of emergency on Fulanis. Why will Fulani leave their Tajelon and come to our land and be killing us for nothing? For nothing. What offense, what sin did we commit? What offense did we commit? God created us and gave us this land, and the land belongs to us. What offense did we commit, the Fulanis or the Zoo government? What did we do to them that warrant us to just be killing like a fowl? Even fowl. Before you kill a fowl, at least you hold the fowl quietly and take him and tie him down. So why I click this link is because of the person that asked that question. How are we going to fund this liberation right now going forward? So I want to let him know I already donated my own against tomorrow. The fundraising is coming up tomorrow, but today I have already donated my own. So let him go and commit suicide or hang any transformer that is close to him. Now we already taken our land. So we can't continue like this. What who is it in a dream? Who advised Fulani to come to Biafra land, to Igbo land? Who advised Fulani to come there? So let them know right now that we are declaring state of emergency on Fulani Operation No Mercy. Operation No Mercy. I'm begging all the Biafrans, according to the word of Mazin Nade Kano, even if it's $1, don't say, oh, I don't have anything. $1 is mighty. $1 is big enough to do something in this our liberation right now. So please, my people, I beg everybody, you can just go there. As we are talking now, you can just go to the website now and put something there. Or I have been crying, how much is granite? How much is granite? Just put something there so that these guys will have the granite. They already have the machine to blend the granite, even if it's fresh granite or roasted granite or anyhow the granite, we don't care. What we want is granite. Let the granite just come in. Let the container come in of the granite, whether fresh one or fried one or salted one. We don't care. We just need that granite because they already have the machine to fry the granite. So my people, I beg everybody listening to this broadcast right now, you can just go to the website. It's very simple. You have the PayPal, you have the normal account. Once you click it, it will bring you so many options. If you want to use your credit card, if you don't want your name to come up, just connect, transfer the money to PayPal, and use the PayPal and make the donation. It's very simple as ABC. It's very simple. So my brother, because you see, can't take too much of your time. God has answered our prayer. So let nobody panic. Let nobody panic. So thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Ndewo na ologekwa because of course, I know for your input. God bless you too. I appreciate your comment. All right. The link is now in the comment section for those who have been asking questions. I want you to bring all your questions. I have given you opportunity. Don't say you did not respond to my comment. It is now. The link is in the comment section. On top of that comment section, I have pinned it on top. Click that link and come in here now. I promise to respond to it. All right. Kachi Dan, please grab the microphone and speak to Biafra.
No. I greet all the Biafrans all over the world. Ndị ọma na-adị mma. Ndị freedom na-agụ agụ ana m ekene unu. Ọdịnanwa, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, my big brother. You have always come, whenever you come on the air, you always give us hope. You know, after the CLC announcement yesterday, this morning when I woke up, I went to Twitter. I saw a space where they're hosting a space. This early morning, I went there. I requested for a mic. They give me a mic. When they were talking that the APM have rights to, nobody have right to discharge him. So I was trying to ask them, for past 2 weeks, you guys have been talking about left all that things that you have to do. Is it not time that you drop all these things and obey the order of CLC? These people, they start lashing up on me. start insulting me. They even took me down, take off this microphone. I say, this is how we were going to get the Biafra that no somebody cannot even air his view again in discussion.
Who told you that they are looking for Biafra? Now you make mistake for even thinking like that.
For you coming this evening, at least I have relief hearing from you, because what is happening for past 6 months or 7 months, anybody that call himself a Biafra will see that many things have gone wrong. Many things have gone wrong. Look at Musa that always crying. Now you can't even hear him talk anymore. He's drinking tea or coffee in his house, balancing it. He's no longer having stress about anything Biafra, because he have succeeded. He thought, not he succeeded, he thought that he have succeeded. Because people that's supposed to rise up to the occasion, just, I know, to be honest,
are his boys,
to be honest, I think the leadership that did the right thing, you understand? It's not, Genkele, he tried, you understand? He tried on his own capacity, but that is not what we need. The moment that we needed things to be happening, everything, everywhere just go quiet. He tried. Nobody can say that he never tried. And when tomorrow, if they talk about Biafra restoration, they will speak about him. They will talk about him. He tried, but give a chance for when we are learning. We try to put a country that there will be accountability of every leadership. We are not trying to build a lawless country in Nigeria that you can do whatever you like. When PM was there, he's a PM, but he's not in charge of the finance. He's not in charge of the account. He just monitor whatever that is happening, give order. But how can you be finance minister? You are the APM, you are the signature to the account. What if tomorrow, God forbid, if something happened to you, how will the government have access to the account? You understand? So there's some things, for the sake of peace and the sake of what we are fighting for. At least we disagree to agree. You know that it's okay. You no longer AP. The only thing is, let another person be a signatory to the account. That is the problem. Then you, because our people, they love power.
Hold on, Wachineke. We have gone beyond that now. This program is not actually for Ogenkere. Remember, I said something that Biafrans will come and say that they have been deceived for the past 6 months without exposition. Without exposition, ndị Igbo ya abịa here gba anyị na-ekwukwe before na eme mana ọ ka m si eme ngwa gị ngwa gị ebe ya ada. I'm saying it because o eme unu ncha niile n'anya.
Ikwuru ekwu na just 6-7 months na everybody ga-afụkwa ihe ga-eme. You said it.
Good. So m na-agwa anyị kịta na that na Biafrans will come here and tell Biafrans that truly we have been deceived without exposition. Without exposition. And where is in ya? So gente ka ngwa gị nwanne m, forget Ogenkere like Nangozi or Abueze. They should go ahead and continue doing whatever they are doing. But I am giving them only 3 months. If a Nenyefa to vanish, but 3 months. Unless Mandi kwesiri ime ifefa kwesiri ime. Because there will be a wide range consultation. There's going to be consultations. Unless Manuelundi Felori me ifefa kwesiri ime. There's going to be consultations. But once everything is done appropriately, because we are not here to talk about minister of this or minister of that. Now, Awusa Bagoka. Agwana na Akileka. Water don't pass Gary. Water don't pass Gary. So this is not the time of minister of this or minister of that. We know we have a government. The government should do their own government thing. But at this point in time, all hands must be on the deck. Anybody with anything to offer at this very struggle now is needed. Anybody who is doing now this period now, otu anu agwono na akirika na ana agwa gị bịa ka ime ife ọdị otu adị mma ị na-akọ akụkọ iji bụrụ nke a bụrụ nke ọzọ. That means you are not for Biafra. Na agwa abago na akịrịka. Water don't pass Gary. Kitana, everybody is needed, especially those that have something to offer, something tangible to offer at this critical moment. So once things are done appropriately, these individuals in Akwa will vanish in the next 3 months. We are going to do vote of no confidence, but not now. In less than 3 months, we did vote of no confidence on DOS and they vanished in 6 months, from August 2021 to February 2022. We gave them vote of no confidence on the 27th of February 2022, and they never recovered again till today, and they will never recover until Biafra comes. So that happened in 6 months. 3 months time. In 3 months, I am announcing it now. In 3 months, Biafrans will gather and give vote of no confidence to these people, and their own story will be a thing of the past. It's not a secret. It open that in 3 months, unless PM comes out, if PM comes out before then we will continue and forget them. If PM does, because once PM comes out, they will automatically be silenced. Even on social media, you will never see them again. Once PM comes out, you will never, ever see these people and their supporters on social media again. They will pretend to be genuine again. They are supporters, not them. They will never come, they will never ever come back, but their supporters will now change and pretend to be genuine again. But if PM remains in the course of, but God forbid, or peradventure it happens, 3 months, these people will never ever speak to Biafrans again. Anything they do again on social media will be noise. Nobody will pay attention to them. We are going to give them vote of no confidence and they will disappear. I am saying it in the public today. Take it to the bank. It's going to happen unless if the needful is not done as quick as possible. Thank you, Mazi. I think I will taking your contribution. Do you have any other thing to say?
Thank you so much. We appreciate. I talk. I know water.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, but I think he has made his contribution. Thank you, Mazi, for coming. All right, Idika choro onye nkem grab the microphone.
Oh my
Idika.
God. Oh my God, Odinawa. Ye buteni kwa mo. Ye buteni Odinawa ya mume ebe ano. Odinawa onya mume ebe ano. Hey, Jesus. Ahum ni ne na amajiji. Nso Odinawa. Hey, ikuku. Kukunna. Kampogi kadadaram. Ikukunna. Onya mume ebe ano. Ịzachago even na machozo otu nsi amịpụkwazi ka mmịpụzia maka ịzago question nchara ịbịa jụ. So nachozo otu mmesi mịpụ okwezi m amịpụ ịkpọzia m. Ọzọ question mkpu n'ọnụ ka njọ ịzara ya from mgbe ị na-akọwaziri the last person ya. Nweze the confidence. Ihe anyị nchọburu eju. Nweze the confidence mana enweghị nwa ịgwa gị abụghọ. Gani resiwe chuku gani ro. Ganire Zinwachuku Ganire. Ganire, Gabanire, Gabaniru, Nwachukwu Adalamba. Ezi Nwachukwu Ganire, Gabanire, Ganiru, Nwachukwu Adalamba. Imanasi, many are called, but few are chosen. You are the one of the chosen. You are the one of the chosen. Hi. Mara tu ora obere na nda unu sina ya survive ija bikon ahuni
I survive
ahụ
go to Jara. I survive
ọdịna nwa
to Jara.
amahụ o nwere otu ahụ si eme mụ na-eme m ka fiva na nya amahụ moto guys unu si na ya survive am na ọbara mgbanye na ya egbukwana m Chineke mma
Nah, I survive go to
ọdịna nwa
Jara.
ị na-afụ any
Go
break
go.
ị na-afụ any lights at the end of the tunnel.
Of course, 100%, 100%. And we can last. Nsi na ya enwe wide range consultation, and unless ma ife kwesịrị ime abụzi ife melụ, as in na ekwesịrị ime ya otu ọsọ ọgbanje na-agba, because eme ya otu ọsọ ọgbanje na-agba, in 3 months time we will give these people vote of no confidence unless PM okwu m na-ekwu na aja n'ibe n'ibe
nya ka nji sị gị na ịzago mịa mana nya fiva ehihie mana ọdịna nwa na-abụ amam na machọ isi ọ dịzikọ na-esizi ike mmụọ
yes, na ka ngwa gị my beloved sister, oge ife na ekene anya ifuru oge ife na-efi arụ ka ọ na-abịa na njedebe. Anytime ife siwere ike tawa akpụ, anytime efuli ife tawara akpụ, ọ ga-anwa ka ọ na-abịa na njedebe. That is when it comes to the end. Ọ bụ na ịga gym iwe icheki efu na ọ ga-anwa ike gwalụ gị na-agba ọsọ, ọ ga-anwa ka the highest heat esu gị n'arụ. Ị na-agba ọsọ na gym now, na that machine eji agba ọsọ na gym, that time ike gwalụ gị ọnwụ dị heat ya na-esugo, ọ ga-aka ya ama na ọ bago gị n'arụ.
From he analyzed this evening. Now, from my own understanding, does it mean that niwe confidence no buru na dia putara yesterday we expel onya no buru na ha true no buru na true that they are for us, for Biafra, for Simon Ekpa, for Nnamdi Kanu, then Nahame the right thing by if we support our men on the ground, are you saying that Naye win?
First of all, these people in Ekumakaya do not even have to come and support our men on ground.
Okay.
They don't have to. Actually, everybody get monte can buy monte. People you are talking about do not have anything to do with supporting our men on ground. They don't have anything to do with it. Oh, yes, I am very, very serious. They have no hand, they have nothing to do with our men on ground.
Okay.
Our men on ground will function accordingly because they are autonomous. They are autonomous. They have their own power to function without anybody commanding them.
Okay, that means
you understand me now?
You're going at the right place, right?
You're going at the right place.
Mana before support our men.
relax is here. Agwalonge that na ga-enwe wide range consultation. Anything everything at once.
I trust you.
I am wide range consultations.
Okay.
Once that is done and everything is clear.
I trust
Once
you.
everything is clear, then I present
I trust you.
Let me tell you, if the Nigeria government play go their last card, their last card they both this arrest ML our PM. That is their last card. The moment only there are only two things now. Yeah, maybe after you do and now. This is the next thing now. Two things here, maybe after you do and either Nigeria for an release go Simon. They will call for negotiation for sure 100%. Omankale or they release APM or manga for 6 months. Nigeria will call for negotiation. That is number one. Or Bune release or PM or say so. A man Nigeria will call for negotiation by the moment they see that they have failed with those that they planted in Biafra.
They have planted. Hey.
The moment they see that they have failed with those they planted, they will call for negotiation. These are two things. Two things now. PM's release or them seeing that they have failed with those that they planted. And how would they see that they have failed? They will see that they have failed by when the writing is done, which the step has been taken already from yesterday. Forget for anybody when any stronghold, you don't know anything. You don't know what is going on. I'm telling you the truth. Even oh yeah, maybe it's no because he fell ye me and Kubo na duty and I do your question. Even Nagwagi duty and I with even Nagwagi without exposition.
I had you.
What are we doing?
I can't wait. Thank you, Odinawa.
We don't drink in them.
Thank you, Odinawa. God bless you. Jisike. Oh, bye bye. Bye bye.
All right. That was my lovely sister Idikachoro. She has been here for on the Bundesi Etero Biafra. Here we come. They will continue to support until I have for Risia. They can mad be fine. I have for Risia. So, Uzo, please grab the microphone and talk to Biafrans. We are listening. Uzo, are you there? Can you hear me? Uzo is not paying attention. Ugo Prince, can you hear me? I want people to ask me questions. Where are those question askers? Come here and ask me that your strong question. Bring that your strongest
my brother
question, please. Check out for any
Ugo Prince.
Ugo Prince. Okay, Ganiru.
My brother. In fact, I'm so happy about this latest development. One thing in Chorokandi Biafra Mara. In Israel hapu Egypt. Gakite, Gadro. Moses said there is Red Sea right in front of them. Nakanli ha all mountains. Nakepa all mountains. Now Zoha with the chariot of Egyptians coming behind them. They were all confused They were all confused. But then when Moses gwara Israel, Otono say Israel, say, behold, or say, fear not, and behold the salvation of the Lord. And that thing, the salvation of the Lord came as like a pillar of fire, serving to the children of Israel light. At the camp of the Egyptians, he served them as darkness. So Umu Biafra shouldn't fear that the Lord has come. When I hear Mazin Nnamdi Kanu one certain time during his broadcast, also we will lure them down to Biafra land. They will all come to Biafra land, and that is where all of them will end. And the Mechayaba say they will kill us too, but we will kill them, and Biafra will come. It's a very strong word that will lure them down to Biafra land. And if you watch, the whole military arm is in Biafra land. Every of their Futajalon had their own military district, their Fulani, all of them not on Biafra land. Now is the time. Una say Aka Jehovah the table around yesterday. Aka Jehovah biduleo. The hand of God has started moving, and by the time you will know it, we will see them no more. Bataga now, we will see them no more, because the Lord will raise a standard against them. Any legate believe this time, but you can hold to Ogana. I like him Hebrew at the first stance. He say the whole thing has gone back to autopilot. I like him Hebrew that it has gone back to autopilot, which means I dig on your chigai now, who Chuko Kike Abiyama. And now I want to catch Chuko Kike Abiyama, like I said yesterday, Obidulo. By the time we will know it, Jehovah. And all here Nnamdi Kanu Kuru say the last miracle will be Biafra coming. My PM say we will sleep. Omo Biafra will sleep and wake up the following day and say they are in Biafra. They are in Biafra. My brother, Chukwu Gozegi na Oloma inalo. I am just happy for you, because all this why. The good thing is I listen to others, but following bomber to bomber in truth and in spirit will give one. Because if I don't hear anything from you, Agmamata say any other one I'm hearing somewhere else, or I'm hearing Agmamata say there is fake. There is fake in those ones. There is fake in those ones. Because Ginwa, you've not changed. You just stand on that truth that you have stood on. And that is why I follow you bomber to bomber. Bomber to bomber. You know, if you follow, if you go through me, you can say I don't I don't follow all those things. Biafra unite. And I was so disappointed. Mam no say your distance. Say child. Say
no, only reason that in Jueme, but
my brother, that is Mam no say that is Obi Anule
no, only reason, and those are, you know, something that those are reasons I will relay to PM when he comes out.
My brother.
Yeah.
Because that time Obi Bawara Masi Chai Ezoku actually Banushimini. Ezoku actually Banushimini. So when I now heard that you are fully back, message, yes, the truth is back now. That is the truth we'll be hearing every time. Biafra United my brother Chukwu ga-agọzi gị Chukwu ga-agọzi gị Chukwu ga-agọzi gị ụzọ gị niile ga na-agbara gị were were ngwa jisie ike n'ọrụ.
Thank you, Wachineke. Udo dịrị gị. All right, Uzo, are you there? Can you hear me? Because you are going to be my last caller. Uzo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, utilize 2 minutes only because I want to round up in 3 minutes time. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Today is my first time speaking with you.
Wow, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm happy, from the beginning you said something. Because of saboteurs, he refused to, come out and speak. And the truth, these two people are our enemy. Ngozi Borora Fulani and Akachukwu, they are our enemy. And the Biafrans now are happy. You are back again. In fact, only this your platform and the Adadorama platform will destroy Ngozi Fulani and Akachukwu. I'm happy. I thank God that you are doing the right thing. And I want to encourage you to continue because Biafra believe in you. With this your platform, home and abroad, there is nothing like nothing Akachukwu and the Boro Fulani with you. Only you alone will destroy them. So my brother, I encourage you. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Udo dịrị gị nwa Chineke. All right. Others in the studio, please. I am sorry. There are a lot of people that are coming and going, and then network is kicking them out. And those that I can no longer, of course, answer. I am very, very sorry. Tomorrow will always be another day. We have to close down because I don't want this very broadcast to exceed 3 hours. So please, I am very, very sorry. Thank you. I want to announce anybody man koji against me. Emali Fanwiji against me. Mobu voice note, mobu any information, anything iji against me. Bring it up. Wepote akita. Emali Fanwiji against me. Wepote ya now. Oseti go wepote ya now. Achọrọ nke unu wepụta fancha. Anybody man koji wepote ya against me. Bring it up. Wepụta ya, analyze ya na your platform. Otu ọbụla o si wee sọ gị, wepụta ya, analyze it properly. Okay? Wepụta ya. Mana ife nna agwa unu bụ na anya ndị Igbo, anya ụmụ Igbo, anya ndị Igbo emepego nke ikpeazụ a. Ịmala ife iji. Anybody who knows whatever you have against Biafra United, bring it up. I challenge you. Bring it. Don't hesitate. Bring it. Do not hesitate. Bring it up and analyze it properly. Be the best analyzer. Analyze it properly on your platform. Or if you don't have a platform, take it to any other platform, any person's platform you believe in. Make sure that they properly analyze it. If you want to turn it upside down, turn it upside down. Do whatever you want to do with it. And make sure that it works against me. But I'm assuring you tonight. Na anya ụmụ Igbo emepego. Udo dịrị unu. Thank you all for listening. May God bless you all. Bless your handwork. Protect our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Protect our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. And of course, protect our men on ground. Ụmụ Igbo. Achọrọ m ime ka unu malụ na Biafra. Ifu Biafra na-ekwu okwu ya, ọ na mkpịsị aka ka ọ dịwakwa n'ụbọchị nta ka anyị chọọ na o were nchi. Mma agwa unu, ọ bụrụ oge m ga-apụta gwa unu. In coming days, I will come out and tell you ebe emedebelu. Ebe emedebelu. Ngwa unu, ma ya na-aga iru ka ya na-aga azụ. In coming days, expect to hear from me. Nga apụtago unu ma ya na-aga azụ in coming days. from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And from there, I am the next line of action. Thank you, my people.
Après avoir utilisé Kayak, vous aurez envie de tout comparer. Avec Kayak, comparez les prix et trouvez la location de voiture idéale pour vous et votre budget. Kayak, découvrez par vous-même.
Oh non! J'ai pas fait à manger. Allô, papa?
Filet de poulet Maître Coq, une volaille 100% française et nourrie aux graines de lin. Une volaille française et de qualité, Maître Coq y a déjà pensé.
Maître Coq?
Encore un coup de maître.
Les gars, na iwe eji n'aka eji ugogbe enyi ọkwa osetigo osetiene na ụmụnne m. Ana m ekene Chineke na everything. Si Chim ya biko ya jisi ike. Ya na-emela anyị ihe niile otu o si eme. Adị ahụ Chukwu na-anọkwala anyị ọgụ nzuzo maka nke dị mkpa nke ọgụ nzuzo nyanwa nke dị mkpa karịsịa sọnsịa. Ụmụnne m asụ nụ kachifonu masị ụnụ kachifo ka ọ dị n'echi niile echi mma abịa live ka anyị kwuo maka ihe niile merenụ ka unu nnukwu saịdị nke na ọ na-anọbe saịdị nke m kachifonu ụmụnne m kachifonu.